The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. If things do not turn out as we wish, we should wish for them as they turn out. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. All persons ought to endeavor to follow what is right and not what is established. The law is reason unaffected by desire. For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. We cannot be prudent without being good. Without virtue, man is most unholy and savage, and worst in regard to sex and eating. All virtue is summed up in dealing justly. Distance does not break off the friendship absolutely, but only the activity of it. A good style must, first of all, be clear. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. All paid jobs absorb and degrade the mind. Men were first led to the study of philosophy, as indeed they are today, by wonder. Education is the best provision for old age. For the essence of a riddle is to express true facts under impossible combinations. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Therefore, even the lover of myth is a philosopher, for myth is composed of wonder. The blood of a goat will shatter a diamond. Even when the laws have been written down, they ought not always remain unchanged. Habits of virtue and vice are caused by acts. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Learning begins at the level of the learner. A man investigating principles cannot argue with one who denies their existence. They who love in excess also hate in excess. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. The first principle of all action is leisure. He who is a citizen in a democracy will often not be a citizen in an oligarchy. A man without regrets cannot be cured. Man, if perfected, is the best of all animals, but when isolated, he is the worst of all. Wicked men obey from fear, good men from love. The least initial deviation from the truth is multiplied later 1,000-fold. Freedom is obedience to self-formulated rules. Where your talents and the needs of the world cross, there lies lies your vocation. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. The soul never thinks without a mental picture. If you would understand anything, observe its beginning and its development. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think.